The next item is item number 36, application for certificate of appropriateness in the Borough of Manhattan, docket number 15-8004, block 1391, lot 14, 980 Madison Avenue in the Upper East Side Historic District, a modern-style gallery building designed by Walker and Poor and built in 1948 to 50. This is an application to alter a bank depository and install signage.
So this is 980 Madison. As Carly said, our area of work is 976 Madison, which is right down here. The building was completed in 1950. It's historically the Park Burnett and then the Sotheby's Park Burnett galleries. There have been a few alterations to the building since it was built. This second floor of windows here were added in 1980s. And the setback at the top of the building was added in 1957. The depository that we are proposing to add some signage to is original to the building. It was formerly a night depository with a chute down to a vault in the cellar. The chute no longer exists, and the door is now no longer operable, so it's been fixed in place for security reasons. The depository is this brushed stainless steel Mosler safe, 20 inches outside diameter. These are drawings of the existing condition there. We're also proposing a small amount of signage on an existing stainless steel panel right here, and some existing drawings of, we believe it's a card reader, an old card reader, which has a blank plate fixed to it now. So our proposed signage is shown here. The door of the depository can be removed without any changes to the frame and the hinge. It lifts off of the hinge on the side and can be reserved and saved for future use. We're proposing to replace the door, which is about a 14.5-inch diameter, with a piece of safety glass behind which we have some lettering. The lettering reads the restaurant, the name of the restaurant, which is currently in construction in the cellar level. The lettering is the logo for the restaurant. It's also the handwriting of the chef of the restaurant, so it acts as representation for the space. We're proposing there will be a light behind this as well to give a soft glow at night.
Any questions for the architect? Thank you so much. We have people here to testify. Michael Hall.
Michael Hall, Friends of the Upper East Side. Friends commends the applicant for this inventive solution for adding branded signage to a historic building. We were also pleased that the installation and maintenance of the new signage would leave the limestone and depository frame untouched, instead utilizing the existing vault drop cavity for access. We did note that the Madison Avenue guidelines mark the entry to 976 Madison Avenue and its marble surround in red. The changes to the keycard cover are the only changes that fall within this area. We found the brushed steel etched keycard plaque to be a modest and reversible change that does not affect any of the historic fabric. We also noted that the box light signage proposed in the depository intervention falls outside this area. The Preservation Committee at Friends supports this application. Thank you.
Are there any more speakers? All right, Community Board 8 has sent in their resolution in support of the project. Any other questions for the applicant? All right, we can close the hearing. All in favor? Any opposed? Any concerns with this? I think it's kind of novel that they've incorporated the signage into existing features. Okay. All right, so we can move to a resolution. Commissioner Washington, do you want to read that?
In the matter of 980 Madison Avenue, Upper East Side Historic District. Application is to alter bank depository and install signage. I recommend approval, finding that the existing square cut out and panel at the marble adjacent to the entrance doors is a modern intervention and suitable location for signage. That the proposed stainless steel panel will match the existing decorative stainless steel frame. That the proposed signage is small in size and will not call undue attention to itself. That the extant circular bank depository is a significant feature of the building and an important layer in the building's history, and that the removal of the door and installation of signage within the depository enframement will maintain the presence of this architectural feature while incorporating new signage in a clever fashion. That the LED illumination of the depository sign is discreet and will not call undue attention to itself, and that the cumulative amount of signage will not detract from the special architectural and historic character of the building.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? This application has been approved.